Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls. So, Lady Kokoskia's punching is going well, but what we need to do now is head to a different area. There's not much further progress we can make just yet in the what's-majigga we were in. That doesn't help, does it? The Bastille. So what we're going to be doing is heading down to another area. So here's a lady we freed earlier. Well, I say freed, I mean kind of talked to.
Oh, hello there. An honour to see you again.
Yes, I'm sure.
This room is not as it seems. There are two, not one pathways leading out. And only this lovely thing reveals the other path. And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles. Shall I provide you with one?
Obviously, this is a scam. Now, there's two ways we can approach this. We can either ask her to move the path, which costs us 2,000 souls, or we can kill her and take the item that does it itself. We're not going to kill her because there's a more interesting thing we can do with her later, so we will pay for now. So we pray, or pretend to pray, and of course she uses the mechanism and then pretends to pray. So, a charlatan would be the word I might use there. Or someone who's girt and honest. You right, fat liar? Thank you.
May the power of miracles be with you.
Fuck off. Nasty woman. Right. So, we have another NPC up here. Lots of bloodstains. What are people doing, honestly? Okay. Oh. We're heading to the area called the Huntsman's Copse. So, as we make our way around here, eventually. You do get that sense of progression and travel in Dark Souls 2, which I do like. It's not quite as well laid out as Dark Souls 1, but you really feel like you're on an adventure, which is cool. This guy, he sells hexes. He's a hexy man.
I don't know who you are, but leave me be. The frailty of the weak disrupts the dark.
He's actually a nice guy. He's a strong guy if you ever want to beat him up, but he's a nice guy. You need a certain level of intellect and faith to be able to talk with him properly. And either which Lady Kokoski has. She's a bit like herp. So, alrighty. We need to get through here, well, to do what we need to do, really. It's not a particularly hard area, but there's a few dodgy baddies in this place. If we're careful. Oh, while we weren't recording, I discovered a very interesting bug with this game, which is absolutely wonderful. Where on the PC version, your durability of your items drops quicker, especially the weapons. So if you punch a corpse, it means your durability drops loads. It's like it's something to do with the way the game handles the frame rate. It like massively bugs out, which is absolutely wonderful. So yes, we basically have extra durability loss compared to the console versions, which is irritating to say the least. Okay, there's a try eliminating one at a time. We need to sort of lure this guy out. Alright then, mate. Gonna punch you. So, is there anyone else here? Ow. This area's a bit crap, so we need to leave. It's not a particularly difficult area, and nor is it a particularly long area, so we don't have to worry about the healing too much here. So I will just chuck a flask. There is some items on the other side that are worth getting. Oh god, the way they do arrows in this game really bugs me. They kind of glue to you. So what we're going to do first of all is go up here and eliminate this dick that's shooting us full of arrows. As well as this dick who's also doing the same. Right, so that's that done. Now we can just kill these undead knobs who, well, they're a little bit crispy, aren't they? You little bit crispy. Ugh! Fall to the power of punching. These guys are all punchable. This makes me very happy. It doesn't feel quite as painful. Oh, speaking of painful, I was trying to do a run earlier today, which was just two-handed Guts build, basically. So, made a female version of Guts from Berserk, went with the two-handed big old greatsword and started like smacking things to death. Went fine till I got to A, the Pursuer, and B, the Ruin Sentries, the three of them. Both of them were an absolute nightmare. So I ended up having to use a sword and board in the end with the greatsword, which is a bit of a shame. But, oh man. And the durability loss I was getting on that greatsword because of the bug was insane. Like, in like 3 or 4 enemies, I'd have like, it'd be breaking. It's crazy. I'm gonna punch you. Wow. These guys can jump really high. Saying they suck. Alright, I think that's pretty much it for items up here. there is a couple of extra shortcuts around here somewhere. But none we're actually going to investigate right now. We're going to carefully drop down here after healing up, actually. I take a lot of damage doing this. Oh, okay, well, we're going to take nowhere near as much damage as I thought. I lied. There is a way basically further down, which contains a couple of items and a baddie or two. So I might see if I can get down there in a minute. Warning, wanker around the corner. I was ready for you, sir. Ready for you to punch you in the face. Come at me. Contains item. Yay! Cracked red eye orbs, which are, well, for obvious reasons, allows you to invade people. Work exactly the same as the first game, in the sense that you use them and you invade. Except, well, like the patched version of the first game, it doesn't use them if it doesn't work. So, doink. We may as well use this because, well, why not? Gets our SS fast back. So, Huntsman Cove isn't a very long area at all. There is an actual... Let me show you. Up there, where that bridge is, and that arena-looking place, is a boss. Now, we really aren't sturdy enough right now to do that boss. So, what will happen is, we'll go there, we'll get absolutely munched. Now, what I want to do is go down here and get all the goodies. Oop. Carefully, like. You can actually do this later when you land on this pillar and then drop here, but I'm going to do it now simply because I want the goodies. And it's a nice little walk around the area. Try ranged battle. Oh yes. Got these bloody gimps up on the roof, which I can't really do anything about right now, unfortunately. I could do something about that one though. I wonder if I can punch this one. No. I can throw a knife at this one though. They drop really good poison moss, so always nice to kill them if we can. Now what we want to do here is very carefully drop. I'm not going to be able to make that. What we will do... Basically what you need to know about these guys is they suck, and if I can do damage to them before I get down, the better. Yeah, give them a couple of love taps. Oh, Jesus. See what I mean? Damn. Dude's full of hate. The route to the area I showed you where the bridge was, the, like, optional boss guy, that's full of those guys, which we really can't be dealing with right now. Oh dear. Let's not get involved with that. Look carefully. Okay, people. Don't put signs right by the illusionary doors. Put them a little bit back, otherwise you can't clip the doors. It's really annoying. Right. Hooray! Large soul of a nameless soldier. Try lift. Try up. Thank you. Those of you who played Dark Souls 1 should recognise this lift. Very similar to the one in Sen's Fortress. Yoink! And we are basically back here. Oops, wrong door. We're on the other side where the bow and arrow dicks were, so we'll just dispatch these guys quickly. Oh, they're poison arrows as well. What a bunch of knobs! Never even realised that. We don't really need to worry about any of these guys here. What I'm going to do is get up here, hopefully, and just use a homeward bone, because it saves me a bit of a ball ache. Schwink. So that's the additional area. Doink! And we'll rest. Okay, now what you've all been waiting for, let's get some progress going. We don't need to summon anyone here. I'm not doing the summoning. Actually, yes, I should. I'll do the summoning for the boss. Why not? It's not a particularly difficult boss, but a bit of fun. Alright then, mate. You want to flame me with your flamey sticky? Not really doing much good there. I need to actually tell people on Twitter that we're doing this, and that'd be quite helpful, wouldn't it? There we go. Oh, I didn't show everyone on the current stats, did I? Like, nothing's changed massively since last time, barring a couple of invasions I did using the Belfry Covenant. Other than that, pretty much the same. Look at this undead dick. I'll punch you. Okay. Full of goodies around here. What do they say? Happiness ahead. Don't think so, somehow. bit of a sneaky ruse, I think. Some fatty over here. Hello. Hello there. You look kind of bulky. Can I punch you? Oh, mate, it's smacking the gabbo. What'd you say about my mum? Urgh. Oh, shit. Didn't appreciate what I said about his mum. He's dead now, though. Can't even complain. Okie dokie. Now, oh, crap. That's not a good place to be. Oh, I've been poisoned. Been poisoned. Bad, 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 bad. Have I got any anti-poison? Yes, I do. Well, that sucked. Where is he anyway? Dick. Was that him? Was that the one that poisoned me? Surprised? Oh, for those wondering, this is the route up here. This is where you go to get the, what's my bobber? That area up there. It's full of nasties and, I don't know, people I don't want to talk to, really. Unpleasant dudes all around. So if I can avoid it, I shall. What we do need to do is clear this area out. There's fat people and nasty moths of doom. Bit rubbish, these guys, actually, now I think about it. They gave me some grief the first time round. But they're not giving me much grief this time, I guess, because like I said, they're a bit crap. So, why not? Dead people! God, oh demon, what? Sorry, I got feeling this god hand in my head. I didn't realise these guys seriously suck this bad. Or it could be the fact that punching works really well on fatties that are quite slow. Not sure. Either way, works for me. Hurrah for Boulder! Hurrah for Boulder? Oh, we should probably just walk in here. What we want to do... Ambush ahead. No. No ambush. Nope, no ambush here, sir. There might be one up on this one. Or this dick here. Who knows? But otherwise looks... Knob! Oh, crap. Okay. We want to go in here anyway. Has it got any goodies in here? No, just a switch. Shit! Shit, 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 shit. That is not what we want to do. We want to punch this man before we push the switch. Damn it, Kiko, you're getting ahead of yourself. Ooh, throwing knives. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, so that does that. Nasty. Sort of noise. Gross. But before we do that, there is some goodies left, which is in here. Jumping ahead. Whoop. Of course, we take some full damage, because why not? Soul Spear, which is an incredibly good spell for mages, obviously. What do you think I was going to say? For clowns? No. No. Horse. Oh. I assume he means the horse is up there. Yeah, chariot boss. Yeah, but Soul Spear has two uses, and it's just generally really, really strong spell. Very good, very quick, does about 500 to 600 damage each shot, which is really decent. I usually save it for bosses, personally. Oh yeah, I forgot there's another bonfire, isn't there? Yeah, there's a rather crappy section coming up now I think about it. I forgot this was here, full of dead people and... well, dead people. NPC in there too. Obviously, locked, because why would it not be? I'm gonna life gem this. Obviously, first thing, not here. Now, what we need to castle there for try. What we actually want to warn people of is something that isn't here, which is attributes. It's curse ahead, because this is a really crappy segment, and people need to realise that curse is about to hit them. Now, let me show you if we can edge around that pot over there. Can I use the mouse? No, I can't. Unless I do this. That pot, like here, is, I don't know, a curse pot or a laughing pot, I don't know what they call them, but either way, it does curse damage to you when you're close to it, so. And the skeletons here keep getting revived, so we've got to move quickly. So the faster we do this, the better. Who? Necromancers. This is, I think, from what I gather, this is just the game teaching you a lesson here on how the skeletons work for a later area. It's not too difficult. It's just says, hey, so necromancers are alive. You should probably deal with that. Either way, there's two in this cave. I think. Skeletons always come back to life, just like in the first game. If there's a necromancer nearby, in the first game you could use holy weapons. I don't think that attribute's still here, so I'm pretty certain you can't actually do anything about them either. It's just kind of crappy, but there you go. Right, where are we off to now then? We want to go this way. Or do we? Or do we want to go this way? Can we go this way? We can go this way. Excellent. Ugh! Rubbish. We will go back that way. I think there's something I want to do around here first. I'm not 100% on that. Or is it a dead end with a skeleton on it? It's a dead end with a skeleton. Hello! I can't even punch it through the glass. It's not even a glass. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. That's clearly some sort of gate contraption. I blame Castlevania. It's ruined me. Right. Where was the archer? Who was up there somewhere? Archer. Danger zone. Sorry. Oh, this turd. Let's kill him first. Oh god, that was a white ghost. I was about to crap myself. There was a guy behind me. This base just leads back to where we were, but it's important to clear it out. Mainly because I don't want to balls up and make a mistake. Did I get the key? That's a good point. Ugh. I can't remember if I got the key. I don't think I have. I'm going to double check though. Can't remember if I looted it in the skeleton cave. No, I didn't. Either way, I needed to come back here, so there's a few lovely little things that happen along this route that we need to be careful about. Mainly full of those dicks. We'll go this way because we'll clear it. Warning, ambush, try luring it out, which is very good advice, by the way. There's also a bug, which is nigh impossible to get unless you can quickly throw a knife at it, which isn't going to happen. Because it's gone already. You need to just zoom in and get it, but with my fist weapons, there's... Oh, bollocks. There's no way that's going to happen. Really? What the hell? That sucked. That still sucks. Let's try just doing it again. God, I hate the archers in this game. Ugh, I can't whinge about that enough. Their arrows track really hard, so you can strafe them and they kind of follow you in midair, which makes me a bit of a bitter person. Recklessness ahead, yeah. Oh, fine, you actually drop down. That makes this a bit easier. Splat. Punch. So, I'm going to quickly run away and deal with this dick. But again, we don't need to deal with two... Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Because this knob's here. Look at him. Luckily, the power of punching is always strong. Da da da, just like PvP. Ugh! This is one of the NPC invaders. He's not particularly difficult. He's just a bit of a dick. Club. Yeah. And there's one more knob in here, isn't there? I think this is where the key is. Undead lockaway key. Perfect. We've pretty much cleared the way, so all we got to do next time is run along the path and get to the boss. So what I'm going to do is save you a bit of trouble and backtracking. There is a lot of friendly man to talk to, though.
Who are you?
Hello.
I thought you were that bastard for a moment.
Which bastard?
You've set me free. Now I can find him.
Find who?
The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him.
Okay. Clarify, please.
I am Creighton of Mirror. I travel from land to land to hone my blade.
And space with blue crazy plant women.
I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way, but he was no more than a backstabbing knave.
Ooh, I wonder who that could have been.
He took the first chance he had to try and off me.
Seriously, who
I
was
decided
that?
to set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself.
Well, luckily I've set you free.
I can't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along.
This is one of the side quests of the game. There's another man he's talking about. I'm not going to say who he is. You probably can work it out, though.
You be careful of him.
Oh, well, there you go.
Pate, I think he said. He wears this rather unusual ring.
A ring of thorns, in fact.
You know it. When you see it. I've seen his type before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of it. I'm sure I won't be his last victim. The man's better off dead. He's a slick talker, so don't let him fool you.
He obviously doesn't like Pate very much.
Pate, the man with a strange ring. Watch out for the slimy rat, and don't you believe a word he says. I'll find the common foot bad and put an end to his roguery.
Don't think this man appreciates being backstabbed. Fist pump gesture, yes!
Pate.
There you go, that's all he says.
I'll find
So,
him.
cool. There we go, I'm going to do some backtracking.